Meanwhile, a mother's intuition may have saved the life of her son. She came home early from work to find her son a victim of what she and police now both suspect is child abuse.
And all this happening very early this morning at a home in Melvindale. Jason Colthorpe joins us now. He spoke to that mother a short while ago. And Jason, you're at the police department there. What's the story behind this?
Well, Carmen, this mother just had a funny feeling. You heard the way Devin said that, an intuition, and you can relate to this. She had a funny feeling. She bartends at night, and she was supposed to close last night, but she switched, wanted to get home, and when she got there, her ex-husband met her outside the house, was surprised to see her. The ex is the one who was watching the boy, and when all of that went down, she knew something was very wrong. It was a terrifying discovery. A woman came home from work just after 2 a.m. to find her 3-year-old son hiding in the closet with clear signs of abuse. He was taken from the home by ambulance to the hospital. The babysitter was the woman's ex, although he's not the boy's father. I spoke to the mother and her son today, who didn't want to go on camera, but she described to me the horror she arrived home to find. Her little one with bruises and cuts on his head, face, and ears, whip marks from a hanger on his back. And she says he'd had his hands, feet, and mouth all duct taped. Police confirmed the bruises and the bump on the head and arrested the ex-husband later in Allen Park. When detectives interviewed him, I'm told he admitted to some of the allegations, but says it was an accident, a result of the two of them just playing around. They are now following up on his side of the story, and until that happens, nothing will be submitted to the prosecutor for charges to be filed. We're told the 42-year-old suspect has a lengthy criminal history, but nothing that includes child abuse. That suspect also remains in jail tonight. He is awaiting charges, I'm told. I just talked to the detective working this case just a few minutes ago before we went on air. He said that could happen tomorrow, but again, he's still investigating two sides of this story. The mother told me she's hoping for two things here. One, he doesn't get out on bail because she's afraid he might do something. And two, that he serves a long time in jail for what he allegedly did to her son. We're reporting in Melvindale tonight. Jason Colthorpe, Local 4.
Jason, just listening to all those injuries, I know the boy was taken to the hospital. He is out. How's he doing?
You know, Carmen, I wish I could tell you he's doing good, but I was talking to her and I saw him and she showed me the marks on his back, the cuts on his face and the bruise on his head, and while we were talking, he was down on the floor. She kind of motioned for him to get up and he couldn't. He was in a lot of pain. So, I mean, he's going to be okay, but I think it was really heartbreaking to see, Carmen.
It's a good thing she made it home early. All right, our Jason Colthorpe reporting for us live.